Ever pondered the possibility of humans living on the moon's south pole? It's an intriguing concept, isn't it? As we continue to explore the vast expanse of the universe, the moon's south pole has emerged as a potential location for human habitation. This isn't just science fiction anymore, it's a possibility that scientists and researchers around the world are seriously considering. But why the South Pole, you may ask? The answer lies in its unique conditions, which hold both opportunities and challenges for human life. The South Pole is home to deep, permanently shadowed craters that may contain water ice, a crucial resource for human life. At the same time, it offers a harsh environment with extreme temperatures and limited sunlight. In this video, we'll delve into the potential of constructing a human habitat on the moon's South Pole. We'll take you on a journey through the allure, the challenges, and the balance between risk and reward. Imagine the view of Earth from there, mesmerizing, isn't it? What makes the moon's South Pole so attractive for human habitation? Let's dive right in. Picture this, a place where the sun never sets. Sounds impossible, right? Yet, this is the reality at the lunar South Pole. This region receives near constant sunlight, making it an ideal location for harvesting solar power. Imagine an endless supply of solar energy powering our lunar homes and facilities, and perhaps even sending surplus energy back to Earth. What a bright prospect. Moreover, the South Pole of the moon is believed to be rich in a precious resource we can't live without: water. That's right. Scientists postulate that water ice may exist in permanently shadowed areas, trapped in the form of ice in the lunar soil. If this holds true, we could have a reliable water source for life support systems right under our feet. We could use this water for drinking, growing food, and maybe even producing rocket fuel for further space exploration. And let's not forget the scientific opportunities the lunar South Pole offers. The South Pole is home to some of the oldest and deepest craters on the moon, holding secrets about the moon's history and possibly the early solar system. Setting up a human habitat here could give us unprecedented access to these scientific wonders. Think of the leaps and bounds we could make in our understanding of the universe. But it's not just about the science. Imagine looking up at the Earth from the moon's South Pole. The Earth, in all its blue and green glory, would be visible almost all the time, a constant reminder of our home planet and a sight that would surely inspire awe and wonder. The lunar South Pole, with its constant sunlight, potential water resources, and scientific opportunities, presents a compelling case for human habitation. It's more than just a barren lunar landscape. It's a place of immense potential, a place where we could extend the boundaries of human civilization. A new frontier for human exploration. Exciting, isn't it? But every rose has its thorns. So what are the challenges of living on the lunar South Pole? It's not all moonlit walks and stargazing, I assure you. One of the first challenges we face is the extreme temperatures. With no atmosphere to moderate the climate, the moon experiences temperature swings that would make even the most seasoned weatherman raise his eyebrows. Imagine going from a sweltering 123 degrees Celsius in the day to a frosty negative 173 degrees at night. That's a shift as swift as it is severe. Then there's the question of construction. You think building a sandcastle with a toddler is tough? Try erecting a habitat in a low-gravity environment. The moon's gravity is only 1/6 of Earth's, which means materials behave differently. Dust doesn't settle, it floats. Tools don't drop, they fly. And don't even get me started on the potential health risks of prolonged exposure to space radiation. Without Earth's protective magnetic field and atmosphere, lunar inhabitants would be exposed to a steady stream of cosmic rays. This could lead to a myriad of health concerns, from cancer to degenerative diseases. It's a risk that demands serious consideration and innovative solutions. And let's not forget the psychological effects of isolation. Living on the moon is not like moving to a new city. It's more like being stranded on a desert island, but colder and with less oxygen. The isolation, the confinement, the sheer distance from everything and everyone you know, it's enough to stir up a cosmic cocktail of stress, anxiety, and homesickness. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. Every problem is a puzzle waiting to be solved. And the moon? The moon is not just a silent observer in the night sky, it's a challenge waiting to be conquered. Is the risk worth the reward? Can we truly balance the benefits and challenges? This, my friends, is the question that hangs heavily in the minds of scientists, engineers, and space enthusiasts alike. The opportunities presented by the moon's south pole are indeed tantalizing. Imagine a human habitat in an environment that has remained largely untouched for billions of years. This could be a treasure trove of scientific knowledge, a gold mine waiting to be explored. The moon, with its weak magnetic field and thin atmosphere, could provide invaluable insights into the workings of our universe. Furthermore, constructing a human habitat on the moon could act as a stepping stone for future space exploration. It could serve as a launchpad for missions to Mars and beyond. Not to mention, harnessing the moon's resources could potentially solve some of our most pressing energy problems back on Earth. But as with every ambitious endeavor, there are significant challenges to overcome. The harsh lunar environment, the logistics of transporting materials and personnel, the potential health risks to astronauts, and of course the financial implications. These are all formidable obstacles that need to be considered and addressed. So how do we balance these potential benefits and challenges? Well, the answer lies in careful planning, innovative thinking, and a healthy dose of courage. It's about finding ways to mitigate the risks while maximizing the rewards. We need to approach this with a sense of pragmatism, but also with a spirit of adventure. We must remember that every great journey in human history has been fraught with risks. Yet it is through taking these risks that we have achieved some of our greatest feats. As we stand on the brink of another potential leap for mankind, we must ask ourselves, are we willing to take the risks for the potential rewards? Only by weighing the risks and rewards can we decide if the moon's south pole is the next step in human exploration. So, let's revisit the question, can humans live on the moon's south pole? We embarked on this lunar journey, probing the possibilities and the allure of the moon's south pole. We dove into the potential benefits, and they are indeed enticing. The South Pole offers vast reserves of water ice, which could be used not only for life support, but also to produce rocket fuel, enabling further space exploration. The potential for solar power is almost limitless, with near-constant sunlight providing an abundant source of energy. However, as with any bold venture, there are challenges to overcome. The extreme temperatures, the lunar dust, the impact of reduced gravity on human health, and the isolation from Earth are not to be taken lightly. These are hurdles we must surmount to make the dream of lunar living a reality. We discussed the delicate balance between risk and reward. Any move towards establishing a human habitat on the moon's south pole will require careful planning, innovative technology, and the courage to venture into the unknown. We'll need to develop new methods for construction, find ways to protect our astronauts from the harsh lunar environment, and create systems that can sustain life in an atmosphere that's vastly different from our home planet. But with every challenge comes an opportunity. The moon's south pole is a frontier waiting to be explored, a stepping stone to the wider universe. It's a chance for humanity to expand its horizons, to push the boundaries of what's possible, and to learn more about our own planet in the process. Do we have the technology, the knowledge, and the will to make it happen? That's a question we are still answering, but the potential rewards are too great to ignore. We're at the dawn of a new era in space exploration, and the moon's south pole could be our first outpost in the cosmos. In the end, it's not just about surviving on the moon, but thriving, so are we ready to take the leap?